Alright, today I'll teach you how to play the long acoustic section in Blackwater Park. So we're in drop D, and I would recommend using fingerstyle or hybrid picking. Alright, so it's going to start with this shape here. Add your pinky to the 7th and then bar the 5th fret of the B and E strings. So, and then we're going to do this picking pattern. So start with open D, and then just pick down the top 3 strings. Do that 3 times, and add your middle finger to the 6th fret of the D. Pick down one more time, and then slide down to the 5th fret. So 3rd and pinky finger on the 5th fret of the D and G string, and then bar the 3rd fret of the B and E string. So pick down 4 times. Same picking pattern as the first one. And then, so you're going to bar the 3rd fret of the D, G, and B strings. Finger to the 4th fret of the A, and then pick the 3rd. So you leave this bar down the whole time, and then add your pinky to the 5th fret of the A, and then just pick only up to the D string. So. Alright, so far we have So, 2nd finger and 3rd, or you could use whatever you want, but just play the 7th fret of the D and G. First play open D, and then pick from the D to the G back to the D, and then move down 1 fret on the D string to the 6th fret. Slide down to the 4th on the D. And then 3rd finger on the 5th fret of the A and 1st finger on the 3rd fret of the D. So pick from A to D back to A. And 3, 5, 6 on the E string. Open. Back to the thing we played earlier. But and this time, instead of sliding down to the 4th fret on the D, you'll go open, then hammer on the 4th fret of the D, and then play the octave, which is the 7th fret on the B. So that section. So starting from, Alright, so it repeats that 4 times. Then, let's say this was the 4th time we'd move to 2nd finger on the 3rd fret of the D, 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the G, and then 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the B. And then go open E. And now you're going to pinky on the 5th fret of the E, and at the same time, pick the D string. Open D. So. Finger, I guess. I like to use my pinky, so first finger onto the 3rd fret of the B, and then 3rd finger on the 5th fret of the G. Now, just move your 2nd finger onto the 4th fret of the E, and then, or sorry, 3rd finger on the 4th fret of the E, and then 2nd finger on the 4th fret of the A at the same time. Now hammer on to 4th, so 1st finger on the 4th, hammer on the 5th of the B. Now go down a string, go hammer on from the 4th to the 6th fret, and then go down another string, do the same thing. And then on the A, go 4, 3. So we'll starting from the right here. Now we'll play this C. So, alright, 1st finger on the 3rd fret of the A, and then 3rd finger and pinky on the 4th fret of the D and G string. 2nd finger on the 4th fret of the B, and then hammer on 3rd, 4th on the E. Go down to the 2nd fret on the E, and then so bar the 2nd fret of the B and E, and then add your pinky and 3rd finger to the 4th fret of the G and D. Pick that twice, and then you'll repeat the whole thing. So far we have